Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on my modded Minecraft Crackpack, and there's a lot to go through today. Yeah, I've been quite busy trying to get past that up and running point, so we can do a lot of the fun stuff. So I've gotten a lot of resources, just done a lot of things off screen since the last episode because I wanted to get just a bigger jump. So I just start off by I have a lot of ender lilies. And the reason I did that is because I did beat the ender dragon off screen. It wasn't hard at all. I made this I think I showed this before, this bow of bone, but I enchanted it. I'll show you how I enchanted things. I also have some thaumic armor that I enchanted. Show you that how I do my enchanting now. But yeah, so this is like a crazy bow. That just took him down. And as you can kind of see, there's a bunch of empty lava pits. I've been having to get a lot of lava around here, and we're gonna kind of solve that problem today, a little later in the episode. Should be able to solve that, yeah. Get a steady supply of lava from the nether. But just kind of going through here, some of these chests. Got most of those chests had the same stuff. Just got some more mob drops. As you can see, I got these 5 yellow hearts from the ender dragon. I got 5 of them. I found a nether fortress in the nether. I did some exploring in the nether. These chests blew up a few times. These creepers. Yeah, they'll surprise attack you. Got some armor and stuff, but I already have pretty awesome thaumic armor, which has repair, so it never goes away. Did get some more ardite. Do have some more cobalt, but that is we're not going to be doing any tinkering today. Same in IC2 machines as the last time. Been growing more nether wart. But if we look up, oh yeah, this is, you may have seen it on my map, this is what we're going to be mostly talking about today. This is our base in the sky. And if you you might be able to guess what this kind of is. Well, you will by the title of this video. This is the atom. Yes, this is what I'm deeming it. The atom. Basically just like protons, neutrons, and then eventually I'll add little chambers of electrons. This will be moved, dismantled, and become an electron. They're each going to have their own color. So the protons are going to be this blood-stained block, which is just smooth sandstone with with rotten flesh. But yeah, I need to get a bunch of that. I need to set up a auto spawner. Yeah. We're gonna go into hover mode. I don't know if I showed this. I created a better jetpack to a redstone one. But yeah. So to do this, see, creepers everywhere, man. They just sneak up, and this thing is like a one-shot for spiders, skellies, and creepers. Oh jeez, where'd you go? Okay, Okay, so this building guide, this is what I use to make this room, and I placed these all by hand, which was quite annoying. And so I was looking at some ways to recreate structures, and because I could have built one of these by hand, and I just wanted to basically duplicate that whole structure, just out of cobblestone, because what I can use is what I used is the one focus of equal trade. Just put a bunch of stone brick and just equal trade it. But unfortunately, I was going to use here. We can take a look at this quick. The BC Buildcraft, some Buildcraft stuff. So there is the builder and the architect table. Unfortunately, these do not work in recent update of Buildcraft. The builder is broke, so in part the architect table has no use, which basically makes a schematic of an area, and you can select to basically make a schematic of the blocks that are within the area. Then you put that in the builder, supply some power and blocks, and voila, you can build the exact same thing in a different area. So I was going to do that, and that's why I really needed diamonds. I have plenty of diamonds now. Well, not plenty, but a lot more. So I didn't do that. Instead, I kind of had to go a little cheaty mode. Just hear me out for one sec. So basically, here, we'll do this kind of over here. Or, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Here, we'll just kind of go over here. So with this block, the building guide, if you're in creative mode, so I just went to, I just went to open land, put cheats on, and did game mode 1, which is creative mode. So what you can do is, I just had all these 9x9s. So 9x9 by 9 by 9. 9x9 by 9. Yeah, that's it. And it's a sphere in a sphere shape, because an atom, they're made up of protons and neutrons, which are spherical, more or less. Yeah, spherical. And this provides a pretty big room. And so what you do in creative mode is you put a block of obsidian on top of this, and then right click with any block. In this case, I just right clicked with cobblestone on any of these sides, and it instantly transforms, it instantly builds the whole shape out of whatever material you picked. So yeah, so kind of cheaty building, but in reality I would have been just wasting time building the same ship over and over again, and the builder and the architect table don't work, and I really wanted to use those and try those out, because I don't really use Buildcraft. And I don't know if there is really any other way to duplicate structures like that, basically copy an area and then be able to build it somewhere else. So I just did that. I made it all out of cobble. I had plenty of cobble anyways. Cobble is the easiest thing to get, especially igneous extruders. And so I guess we'll take a look kind of inside one of these. So this is just half of it. So there's always going to be a top room and a bottom room. So down here I got some pipes. Gonna add more stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of different pipes. I had lava tanks there. I made a resident energy cell. Gonna try to catch you up, and you'll notice this. This is all my goodies. And I think these are out of power. Yeah. Are those? Oh, those are. Oh wow, those are full power. This is sending power to an ender quarry. We'll talk about those things in a second though. I have a few tesseracts and stuff that I made. Bunch of stuff. Have a bunch of sand. Getting a better setup here. Just made kind of upgraded this room and stuff. Yeah. So the magma crucible idea is melt down netherrack, makes lava, and then I have two additional magmatic dynamos, and then I needed those to keep up with the rate because I had a hardened energy cell. It's really confusing explaining this. But basically, I needed to output enough power here. I need to output enough power between the dynamos as I was, or an equal amount as I was, this hardened energy cell. But now it's a resonant energy cell, so it can output a bunch. Because these only output like 80 per tick, I think. 80 RF per tick. Yeah, maximum output power. Yeah, so anyways, so a lot more is going to be added to this in the future. Let's go quick take a look at some Thaumcraft stuff. And I actually just made some arcane lamps because we need to light up these things. So these arcane lamps are really, really nice. We can take a look at them quick. Don't know if I explained them last time. So basically, mystical lamp can be attached to like any wall or anything, any side of a block. Additional sources of light may also appear up to 16 blocks away wherever light levels fall below accepted safe levels. Remember, only you can prevent zombie outbreaks. Haha. These secondary light sources of light will disappear soon after the lamp has been removed. So basically what these do, they light up one area, but then if like an area within 16 blocks, oh, there's another wisp here. I captured one of these guys in a reusable safari net, which will be good for later. So basically, you kind of see these light particles all around. Those are from all these arcane lamps. So it even lights up like around it with these little light particles. It's really cool. So you can light up huge areas with only a few of these. And that is why I have 9 more. Look at that. The guy in armor took 2 shots. Oh, man. Oh, there's so many skellies. So, yeah, this is kind of why... Oh, man. You're going to wreck my day. Aren't you? Oh, okay. Let's get into hover mode. So I can put that, one of these, and you'll slowly start to see it kind of spread out. It's really, really nice. They're quite epic. Oh, stop it. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. This is annoying. Okay, apparently that guy is one. I hate these skeletons, they're so annoying. So we can just get out here then. Get away from these things. So I kind of need to, put these all away. Or put these all up. So I'm just putting it on like the top of like, oh, man, go to hover mode. I'm just putting them on like the very top, and it spreads out very nice. So it even spreads outside, like it can like go through blocks, like basically. Is this good? Yeah. So what we want, okay. And then we want these. And yeah, I might just do these off screen because I don't want to waste time with this. So that's basically the idea. As you can see, it's like lit up out here, but you don't see any lights. It's just from those two. That like all this light got up here. So I'll do like the rest off screen. Probably sometime after the episode, soon after the episode. I made these arcane pressure plates, which are pretty sweet. You can right click. It says it will now trigger on everything. It will now trigger on everything except you, and it will only trigger on me. So I can do that. Open these arcane doors. These are good for multiplayer too, because the arcane doors, I'm pretty sure, can only open to you. Work like a wooden door. They can only, whoever places them. But you can give people keys to them, and if they have a key, they can open it. Next thing I want to show you is this. This is like the cool. This is my personal favorite thing of Thaumcraft. Not exactly Thaumcraft. It is under Thaumic Tinkerer, an add-on to Thaumcraft, and it is the Osmotic Enchanter. So This is how you make it. It's an arcane infusion. It's instability dangerous. Make sure you have like zombie heads, skeleton heads. The what are they? I'm trying to think of it. Like the tallow candles. I'm pretty sure. Here they are. Yeah, these you can have those around the infusion table, and they help reduce the infusion going wrong. You see, you need a lot of different essentia. You need one of these spellbinding cloth. These obsidian tiles are found from those like obsidian pillars that always have like a sinister aura node in them. Um, just go like fly around your world or whatever, once you get like a jetpack or in like a hang glider, it's not that hard. Go look for those, break them down. I just, my cobalt pick worked fine. Enchanting table, this spellbinding cloth is a little interesting to get. These aren't exactly the easiest things to get in that ratio. Enchanted fabric isn't that hard. You can look that up. But what this does is it introduces 6 new enchantments that you can get. Ascent boost, which you can put on pants, which makes you jump higher. So let's turn the jetpack off. So like this is just me jumping regularly. And you notice with the jetpack off and hover mode off, I kind of fall slowly. That is due to the slow fall from the boots, which is that. You can get Flaming Touch, which is, I'm pretty sure, just like, it's kind of like a flame to tools. Yeah, I never really use it. Disintegrate, which is kind of helps you mine like cobble and stuff faster, but doesn't work with like iron and like regular ores and stuff, just to get mine cobble faster. Not super useful. Quick draw, which I have on the bow, which makes me even like fire faster because the bone of bone like naturally like allows you to fire faster. And vampirism, which I actually have on. I have some stuff in here. We'll take some of this out. Oh yes. But I got this too, which I have on this thaumium sword. So it basically gives you some life. It's like a life steal thing. And I actually found these blizz. I'll probably talk about that in a later episode. Don't want to necessarily talk about it now. I'll get too sidetracked. This Tome of the Alkahest from Reliquary is pretty cool too. I know this may seem kind of like a random episode, but kind of just catching stuff up what I've made. So it's made with a bunch of random, mostly nether items, I'd say. Lava, blaze rod, wither skull. Lava's just like a theme of the nether. Bunch of random stuff, and it makes this Tome of Alkahest. And you can basically like duplicate blocks at the cost of redstone and lapis for the most part. So you see you got 9 diamond blocks around this, and you got a dragon egg, and which is, I don't know how you'd really want a dragon egg that badly. And this thing doesn't have a durability, which is awesome. And then you can like duplicate nether stars, some wither skulls, a diamond. You have to have 1 nether star already. Some glowing water, which is like glowstone. This stuff, that's just regular water. So a little weird to make. Oops. And then what's more important is like take 1 redstone and a dirt, you get 17 dirt. But then you can do that, you can do that with wood. You can get like 1 redstone plus wood equals 3 wood. So you can get like if you have a bunch of redstone, you can basically get like vanilla blocks pretty easily. This clay one might come in handy for me. I might use that some. Maybe even the obsidian or nether brick, because those things are kind of annoying to get. Who knows? Maybe endstone you can get, at the cost of like 4 lapis blocks, you can get an extra diamond. It's just vanilla stuff. This one, I'll probably use this one a lot too. If I have a bunch of lapis that I don't really need. That'll be pretty sweet. So I'll just put that away. Oh, whoops, wrong bag. I kind of have my technical blocks bag and then my magic bag. Yeah, so quick, I'll show you how this kind of works. You know what, why not? Let's enchant a shovel. So what you do is you put your item that you want to enchant right here. And then you put your wand here. I have a thummy embossed silverwood wand. Oh, I also got this also last time. Thummy embossed silverwood staff, which is an amazing staff. It is like, yeah, the staffs hold up to 250 of each type of primal aspect. Yeah. And yeah, it's just amazing. And I'll explain quick how to get that after this. So what you do, and then you can basically select your enchants. And some enchants can't overlap. Like obviously you can't have Silk Touch and Fortune. So like say I want oops, not Fortune. Let's quick turn NEI off. So say we want Efficiency, and then okay, so with Efficiency we can't have Flaming Touch and Disintegrate. So those kind of cancel each other out. You could have Flaming Touch and Unbreaking. I think that just allows you to mine faster or something. I don't really use those two. This is really good for armor or enchanting armor in weapons. I would stick to Tinker Tools for the most part. Like this pickaxe has a core. Not as good as this, definitely. So let's say we'll add Efficiency and Unbreaking, and then what the heck, why not Fortune? So what you can do is they each have a base cost, and it like gets exponentially bigger. So if I go up more, what gets increased? So 14 Perdito and 4 Terra. So we look at Terra 25, 32 is now going to be 32 and 51. So gets pretty expensive. So maybe you want a boss shovel right here, iron shovel. It's going to cost a bunch. You can see that it's almost at 200, and you notice these are at 85% cost, and but only will hold 100. So what you want to do, hit start enchanting, and you're going to see these little bars go up. And we might not get to what I wanted to actually do today. Might do that next episode because it's kind of showing you around the base. I think, you know, I'll probably start doing less and less, or less off screen. There's always going to be some stuff to do off screen, but less and less off screen as the episodes go, because I'll have more of a, you know, I won't be hopping around getting necessities as much. So you see it ran out. That got fulfilled, that got fulfilled, that got fulfilled, but these three things didn't. So what you can actually do is you can take your wand out there, leave that in. What I have down here, these are pretty cool too. Wand recharge pedestals, smack that on there. You can see I captured a bunch of ore nodes while that's going. So that's going to recharge itself automatically. So I think under under thaumaturgy, wand recharge pedestal, not too bad to get. This Aurum you want to get from the what is it called? I'm trying to think of it. I think I'm gonna have to find it. Don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I have some. I'll tell you how to get that Aurum. It's basically from when you break in ore nodes, there's stuff that drops from them. That's what you want to get. So then right click that when it's done. So that's not too hard to get. And then this compound recharge focus is nice because if you have like any aura nodes that have not primal aspects on them, like this has Examinus and Mortis, it can still draw a primal aspect from it. One of the primal aspects that may make it up, or you know what I mean, that may contain it. Yeah. Okay, so then what you can do, throw that back in, and this should just finish. So you can see they're finishing. And there we go, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, shovel. Yeah, so got a pretty baller shovel. And quick, what I want to show you is what I was trying to think of it. I can't think of it. These ethereal essences. Yes. As you can see, I have a bunch. These are very good. These always give you 2 aurum and then 2 of whatever aspect they are. So, and all these I got from breaking those obsidian pillars. So there's usually a bunch around. They're easiest to find in like the snow biomes because they really contrast against the white snow, and snow biomes can be flat, some of them, or deserts are usually flat and they contrast well. But yeah, so I've got like a bunch of these. And so when you break like the top one always has a sinister ore node, it'll drop some of these ones. They usually contain like Examinus, Ignis, Mortis. Obviously those I have the most of. You can also break ore nodes to get those, but I'm not a fan of breaking ore nodes just because, you know, some ore nodes are pretty good, or I don't know. I was so excited when I was able to get these. I got 2 mana beans, and I didn't get them from an enchanted forest because I couldn't find one. I explored a crap ton of land, but I got these from a villager. A Thaumcraft villager will trade 1 emerald for 1 mana bean, so I can actually start this farm because there are little segments of. Let's stay looking in here. There are little segments of enchanted forest where silverwood trees would grow. I have some more saplings of them. Very nice. So I can actually plant those like on like any like a oak wood log. I can plant those on those. We'll set up a golem farm with those in a future episode. Not for a while, but that'll be an awesome farm. I did that on like an old world on a multiplayer world with a friend, and it was pretty fun. Yes. Oh, and about that friend, Starcraft man, he told me how to get these blizz rods, or how to find these blizz. I didn't say I'd go on a tangent, but I will about these since I was so excited to get these. These are found in snow biomes. The blizz are found in the snow biomes where like they're like the trees are made of ice, and they spawn like crazy, like the blizz do. And what you can do is make this blizz powder, which you can make turn any ion. And let's see, blizz. So kill the blizz, and I will capture one eventually because I marked where it was. Blizz powder, you can get like that. You can get it from the blizz rods too, or you can. There is a way you can fluid transpose or destabilize redstone snowball, but that's obviously more expensive than just killing a mob. And then with that, you can make this cryotheum dust. Yes. I'm just kind of explaining some of the things I did that might be useful, that helped me get some things. So it's like snowball, blizz powder, redstone, and niter, or saltpeter. That's what I used because it's pretty common. You can get a bunch easily. It makes the cryotheum dust, and then you put that in a magma crucible, and then you get this gelid cryotheum. It's pretty sweet. So then with the gelid cryotheum, you can Here, let's just do it quick. You can take, you want cinnabar. I suggest getting all the cinnabar you can find. It'll be very useful. It's useful in a few ways. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. Come on. Exit out. Clicking a whole bunch of wrong buttons. So we're going to take this, shift right click to make on those to make sure you get make sure it contains the fluid in it. So then what we want is fluid transposer. We will set this bad boy to output, and then this should be outputting. No? Okay, we had to change that. Okay, so that was weird. So then what we can do, maybe just have that like that. No, we want that blue. Okay. So once you got this gel, sorry, the configuration for this is weird. Might have to reset this up and something a little. So once you got this gel crathium in here, what you can do is put one of those cinnabar ore in there, and it looks like it takes 200. What is it? 5400. Yeah, so it takes 200 of it. So if you get blizz, this can be a lot easier to make this stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna need a bunch more redstone. And then you get this kind of cinnabar. Now, I think there's a bar. Okay, so this is like the Thaumcraft version, and this is the thermal expansion version. Well, that's a native cluster. So Thaumcraft intends cinnabar to be used to make to get quicksilver, which is very useful because you're gonna need a bunch of that for Essentia tubes. We're gonna go a little more into Thaumcraft later. So yeah, smelting one of these native clusters get you 2 quicksilver, which is very nice. But then the thermal expansion use, now this is the epic use. 1 cinnabar and 1 ore of something gets you 3 ingots plus 100% chance of their rare ingot. So like, you know, sometimes like when you're pulverizing copper, there's a chance you'll get a pulverized gold, but with cinnabar you get 3 copper, tripling the ore, plus you get a 4th extra ore. And then but what is really useful is this. Yes, shiny ingots, you need those for you need 1 per tesseract. And they're not always the easiest to get because, you know, there's like a chance that here, we can take a look at this. There's a 10% chance if you just pulverize it to get one of the dust. But if you use this cinnabar, let's see. If you use this cinnabar, there's a 100% chance you're going to get it. Plus, you're going to get 3 ferrous metal, which helps make Invar. And also, as well, you can get 3 cobalt and then an extra iron. So I did that a little. I mean, you can do it with just about any ore, it looks like. Most ores. So yeah, so cinnabar, very nice, very nice. And this now we want to empty input. Okay, now it's gone. Now that's gone. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna stick this in here, I guess. I think I'm gonna wrap the episode here for now. I think it's been a pretty good length. Don't know how long this was actually. I know this is a little scattered episode. But it was more or less like, hey, now we're gonna start kicking some butt in this mod pack. Show you what I've been up to and introduce the Atom. That was like the big thing of this episode. Hello, Mr. Wisp, you're actually contacting me. So yeah, so this is our Atom, and I'd be interested. Can you guess what atom this is, just from kind of seeing it? I'll tell you that there's 12 spheres. I'll tell you that. So you might be able to get it. Kind of relates to Minecraft in a weird roundabout way. 12 atoms. Yep. There are 12 subparticles, 12 spheres here to make up this atom. Obviously need the little electrons. Those are going to be little rooms for little stuff. The big stuff is going to go in the big sphere. It's going to be awesome. Next episode, we are going to do a little project in the nether. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And feel free to leave any comments about the video in the comment section below. And I will see you guys next time. Die. Die, zombie. Bye-bye.